Wrong way. That's better. Hey up, we're back. I'm on my phone this time. I've just come down to see these little beauties. Let me turn it back round in there. That's it. At Jacobs. Just come to see how they're going on. Come to check on the water. So check it about 3 times a day. I'm a nightmare with it, but you never know, do you? Plenty of water. I put fresh water in this morning for them. I know it sounds mad, doesn't it, putting fresh water in every couple of days, but especially when it's warm like this. That's where they sleep. And it's about, what time is it? It's got to be going on for 9 o'clock surely. And the sun's just setting and it looks absolutely stunningly beautiful. You're going to think, what's he doing out at this bleeding time? I love it. Look here. Hang on a second. Look at state. Look at state. Unbelievable, isn't it? Been working all day. Been doing that tractor 590. Trying to put loader on it. It's having none of it. So, anyway. I've got about 5 fields to go through. Now, come on in. They usually come and say good night to me. They're having none of it. Let me just turn camera around, that's the best way to do it. Then I can show you the sky setting. I'm getting eaten alive. Not literally, but it's midges and bloody nightmare things. Watch this now. So up there, right up there, is Owgill. That's up towards Cumbria. Up that way. I can see all midges in the bleeding field. So I've got to go through them fields, eaten alive. But look at that sky. Stunning. Anyway, I'm back. Getting eaten alive. I'm going. Come on in. Come on in. Having none of it. So, all this needs cutting. They keep that down, but all this here, only it's all A. Bit late here, but one of them things, isn't it? So, anyway, had a lovely day today, absolutely amazing, loved it, been out all day. And tomorrow, I think we're going up to Kendal tomorrow. Kendal Mint Cake place, up that way. Hang on. Did they look? What are you doing? No night, ladies. No night. See you in the morning. No night. Look at them bashing gate. I think they're glad to see it back in me. I always have a walk down around about this time because there's a path runs across bottom at the farm there, and there's a gate. Well, there's 3 on this section, and walkers are all right. No, you don't mind walkers, but they do have a tendency sometimes to leave gates open. So you've got to make sure that everything's shut up. Thought neat. Just rung my wife before I put this on. Told her that I was on my way back. And tractor's up top end. My new tractor. Not my 590, my case. So I've parked it over that end in a barn. Because it's our place, little farm. Well, it's not a little farmhouse, it's quite big, but there's only enough place for 2 tractors in, what's they call it, calf barn. where I put them. So, anyway, hope you've all had a good day. I put something on earlier, as you know. It's been absolutely beautiful today, red hot, and my boots is wet through with dew in grass. I don't mean dew as in people. I like dews actually. They're nice. What about all that what's been going off in Leeds? Can't say too much, can we? You know what I mean? Straight away, race card will be up, boy, they'll be in uproar. I don't want them all up here rioting. Man, there's nothing to do, is there? They'll be on it trying to riot out here. What could they do? Push walls or that's about it. See? Come into the country. This is my idea of this. Come into the country. Live by land at laws at land. If you don't like it, out. Go. Clear off. That's my answer to that. So, not impressed obviously, because all that damage, first bus and all that, it's all got to be paid for. But not by them. By you and by me. Because, do you know, that's what I don't understand. Last year, I paid 40,000 quid in tax. 40,000 quid. That's absolutely incredible, isn't it? But then, I was talking to a kid, and he's got an asylum seeker as a neighbour. And this asylum seeker's got 7 kids. And 2 of them kids has got 4 kids each. And council's bolted 2 houses together and made it into one big house for them. Never done a thing in their life, never worked since they come into the country. And on voting day, their vote outvoted my vote because there's that many of them. What's all that about? Crackers, innit? It's mad. I feel sorry for decent people down there in Leeds. Because you can't live like that, can you? You know what I mean? You just can't live like that. Don't know all ins and outs of it, so I'm not going to comment. I know social services were called in, a safeguarding issue and all that. But do you know what pisses me off? What really, really annoys me? I honestly think that they should bring a law in now to say, we're not tolerating this no more. None of it. I don't care if you're stop oil protesters. I don't care whether you're Iranians, gypsies. Not our gypsies, proper gypsies. Lovely gypsies. I've got some mates of gypsies, they're lovely. I mean them, what do you call them now? Anyway, them from abroad, them gypsies. Asylum seeker gypsies. So I don't care if they start kicking off and showing off. I honestly believe that every police force, and I'm not a great big fan of police. I'm not. But I think they should have a law now that says kick off and show off like that again. We're going to go onto the streets of Leeds and we're going to take tear gas and we're going to take rubber bullets and a water cannon. Quite simple. You're showing off like that, you're going to be treated like animals. Feral. That's what you're going to be treated like. Cheryl, I'm back. That's my wife. He says, I call it Gate to Happiness because that takes us down through farm. We can go through another gate or that end, but I like to go down through that way. I love it. Gate to Happiness. Anyway, crazy. I honestly think that this government now should stamp down on it totally and say, zero tolerance with that. There'll be a law brought in, emergency law brought in. Any sitting down on M62 about just stop oil, man, to just bang some of them up and all, aren't they? fucking idiots. Just Stop Oil. How did they get to M62? They drove there to get to M62. Make you laugh. So, all this rioting, I'd do away with it tomorrow, me. A lot of them would be on a boat back out at country. They should all come in on a 2-year suspended thing. This is what I've been doing with this. So this is my tractor. Been prattling about all okay, health and safety would go mad, wouldn't they? So put that on. And don't look at that wood. It's not actually holding that up, that wood. It's only there for show. So don't be thinking, oh God, he's been working underneath that. With wood holding it up. I won't do that, you know what I mean? Oh, there's some wood at this side, I know. Yeah. That's not the. I've only put that there just to show you, it's messing about. Right. So. I told you about little Fergie earlier, didn't I? Little black Fergie. Shouldn't be black. Needs to be grey. It's going to be grey. Look there. I'm not cutting fields with that. That's what it garden with. But look at this. Beautiful little Fergie. And then, my new pride and joy. See? There it goes. This one's in here for tonight. I don't know where the keys are. They should be down there. Yeah. I'll light here. I can put a light on, see. Yeah, little calf barn where tractors stay. That's not red diesel, so don't be anybody saying, oh, it runs on red diesel, I've seen it. It's not red diesel, it's white diesel. So I could use red diesel if I wanted to use red diesel out on farm, but I don't use red diesel out on farm. I use this diesel, white diesel. I'm not going to pump any out. Sure, there's somebody there today. Because there'll be somebody on YouTube trying to report me. That's it. That's a diesel in the tank. Looks like piss. It's diesel. So that's it. Somebody bound to say something. He's using red diesel. He's been filming Medical Legal Centre. They rung up last week. Or this week. Been filming our premises. Yeah, that's right. I have. Well, you're not allowed to film premises. Why not? Did it off a footpath. Public footpath. Yeah, but, we don't like people to know where we are. Always worries me when people are like that. Yeah. Why aren't people more open about things? So, anyway, I explained to the head of bereavement services, Sheffield City Council, because obviously she weren't right aware about the laws on filming, and I just said to her, listen, I don't mind taking stuff down if you want. I'll not put out on. I haven't been filmed in there, just pulled up outside, but I don't mind. And I used to always praise you down there and praise your staff, but I won't praise you. I'll talk truth. If that's what you want, you know what I mean? I don't have a problem with that. So, unbelievable, aren't they? But it's not really Medical Legal Centre or Head of Bereavement Services and all that. It's not them. It's spineless morons who've got no better to do but watch this and think, I'm going to report him. He's got Medical Legal Centre on. Anyway, we're still mates, so what does it matter? Couldn't care less, really. And if you think about it, why should I care less? Seriously. Because that's what I look at. Can you see? That's my view. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, 60 weren't a few weeks since, got new glasses. Busted them, sat on them. Fortune. Don't know if you've noticed something different about me, but wearing hearing aids now, because I'm quite deaf, so I've got these, I don't know if you can see, I've got them in the back of my ear there, and I've got one in the back of my ear there. And do you know something? They're bloody brilliant. I can hear birds singing 4 miles away, seriously. I can. Don't anybody be frightened about getting some hearing aids. They're absolutely amazing, seriously. I can hear people snitching. Oh, he's smoking that e-fag in crematorium. Come up, right, look. I heard that, dipstick. I can also hear music on my phone. So I can play music on here direct to my ears. That's mad, innit? I can answer the phone through these hearing aids so I can hear the phone going. That's brilliant. I love them. I absolutely love them. They've also got this directional thing. So if I want to listen to somebody at front of me, I can do it on my phone, an app, where I just listen to what's in front of me. Because when we go into a pub, me and Cheryl, sometimes, you know, people's chatting away and all that, and I can't hear what Cheryl's saying, because I can hear stuff around me, but I can't hear Cheryl. But now I can put this app on my phone, and it's amazing. Absolutely brilliant. And I can just turn it so I'm just facing Cheryl, and I can only hear what's in front of me. If I want to cancel the sides out. So yeah, I've started to have to wear hearing aids. Right, 60th birthday this one, wearing it, hearing aids. It's pushed up a bit. He says, do you want silver to go with your hair? I says, fucking, what? Taking £2,000 out of my back pocket and he's insulting me. I said, it's not silver. That's not silver. Oh, well, we could get you some lighter ones and it'll blend in with your hair, whatever colour it is. I says, it's blonde. Silver. 60-year-old, so I'm getting old. I'm bound to have silver hair. I know, I couldn't care less. Won't bother me, I got no hair. It'd just save me money for having it cut. Because I hate paying for an haircut. It right annoys me. I even wedge windows here. I'm not having a window cleaner come. No way. Charging me a fortune to wedge windows. Takes me an hour. Not a problem. Bit of exercise. Anyway, I'm going. Before I send you all to sleep. Absolutely amazing, isn't it, here? I'm just going to turn camera round off me. Good night, everybody. Have a peaceful, especially if you live in Leeds, evening. But before I go, I'm just going to show you. Because while I was doing tractor, I did have 1 or 2 cans. Well, I didn't have 1 or 2, I had 3. And what I want to do now is, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch sunset up there with a nice can of lager. And down there, cows with calves. David's. It's looking up today. I'm allowed to film on private property. I heard it. Must be going to report me to Medical Legal Centre, that one. Have a fun in and keep tuned in for tomorrow. Lights, come on, look. Can afford electric. We don't pay for water here. We haven't got a water bill, and we can use hosepipe when there's a drought because we've got our own supply. We've got a big thing in the garden, a borehole 80 metres deep. So our water don't come out Doncaster, what do you call it? Water from Sheffield comes from out near Manchester. Ours don't, it comes from there. So this is our kitchen here. And the borehole, where it comes from, is about there, middle of the garden. How mad is it? And it just comes up, goes into the barn, it's cleaned. I have to add salt to it and other chemicals, not chemicals, it's just salt really, but goes through a filtration system and all that. There's no chemicals added, just a salt to soften it. I might show you actually how to go on with that. And then it's just pumped into house and it tastes absolutely beautiful. There is a difference. I can drink water here. I hate water in Sheffield. I can't stand it. There's just something about it. But here it just tastes quite nice actually. I might start selling it. They did it in Buxton and got away with it, didn't they? So anyway, and then there's a big generator in top barn, so should power all go off, it's self-sufficient, it don't matter. And I've just been looking at some solar light things, so I'm going to put some of them in a field out of way. That'll be good, won't it? Anyway, have a fantastic night. Thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, thank you for leaving me a comment, because I've been reading all your comments. I haven't answered many up to now, but I know that guy from further up north put something on, and somebody who were 30 degrees on holiday. Anyway, I've been reading your comments, but I've been busy, so I've not got back to you all. But I will get back to each and every one in you. I don't know why you watch me, because it's just don't make sense to me, does it? Gives me something to do and keeps me occupied. Take care, everybody. Good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow.